After a few months of using vidIQ to optimize my YouTube channel, I now have a clear picture of what this AI service actually delivers, and where it consistently falls short. vidIQ is an AI-powered service that gives YouTube creators access to viewership data, keyword analysis, and content optimization tools. I subscribed to it after determining that my channel needed a more data-driven approach to content planning and creation. What distinguishes vidIQ from general-purpose AI tools is its direct integration with YouTube's own viewership data. When a tool draws from a specific, consistent data set at that scale, its output is more reliable and actionable than AI pulling from a broad range of unverified sources. That distinction is what made it worth evaluating. When I began using vidIQ, the initial step I took was a complete channel audit. It produced a detailed overview of my channel's performance history, identifying strengths, flagging weaker areas, and providing specific suggestions for improving viewership. It also produced an updated channel banner that was designed to better align with my profile image and reinforce my channel's visual identity. The keyword research tools are where vidIQ provides the most consistent day-to-day value. It scores keywords by search relevance, recommends which terms to include in titles, descriptions, and tags, and suggests updated titles for previously published videos. Those adjustments can be applied with a single click through its optimized interface. Another advantage is the competitor identification feature. vidIQ recognizes YouTube channels that produce content similar to mine, which gives me ongoing reference points for comparing my output against others in the XR media space and for identifying content gaps worth addressing. Before producing videos, I submit my scripts to vidIQ for review. It provides feedback on pacing, viewer attention patterns, and how consistent each script is with my previous content, which is useful for maintaining a coherent channel identity over time. I also use vidIQ's thumbnail graphic generation capabilities, which save me a lot of time. vidIQ provides data-backed reasoning for its design choices and can even maintain a consistent visual style across videos. Furthermore, the turnaround is significantly faster than producing those graphics manually. However, vidIQ has two persistent limitations that are worth understanding before you choose to subscribe. The first involves technical accuracy in script reviews and edits. Because my content covers 3D cameras and spatial video for VR headsets, vidIQ occasionally introduces inaccurate details into its suggestions, either drawing from unreliable sources or conflating different terminology within stereoscopic media. For example, it has confused side-by-side 3D with 360-degree video, and has inserted references to 8K resolution in scripts that contain no mention of it. Every AI-suggested script change needs to be reviewed carefully to catch those errors before production. The technical inaccuracies do become a bit more predictable with experience. They are a greater concern for niche content creators than for general-purpose YouTube channels, and once you know where the tool's knowledge gaps are, they are manageable. The second limitation is vidIQ's credit system. Every action you perform consumes credits from a fixed amount that's based on your subscription tier, and those credits are spent whether the task is completed successfully or not. Iterative or complex tasks can deplete the amount quickly, and the platform frequently prompts upgrades to higher-cost subscription tiers as a remedy. Thankfully, creators such as myself who use vidIQ primarily for its more basic tools, such as keyword research, thumbnail creation, and script reviews, will find the credit consumption more manageable and the output more consistent. My overall assessment is that vidIQ functions best as a data intelligence layer for your channel. The performance metrics, keyword insights, and competitor identification tools are consistently useful and difficult to replicate through other means. For script review and AI-generated content, treat the output not as a finished product, but as the first draft that requires your own subject matter expertise to finalize. Thanks for watching this review. Please click like and subscribe to see more VR videos, And please feel free to leave comments below.